starting a business can be terrifying. Even the idea of starting a business can be really scary. And there are countless of business owners who were once scared to take their first step in starting their business. Being scared to start a business isn't uncommon. Being scared to take that next step isn't uncommon. And in this video, we're going to look at simple and effective ways for you to build confidence and courage when it comes to starting a business or taking the next business step. So when it comes to your fears, the first thing you need to do is work out what you're scared of. What are your fears? What exactly is scaring you about getting started? Is it fear of not being able to sell your product or service? Is it fear of haters or negative comments? Are you worried about putting your face out there? Are you scared because it's new and you haven't done it before? There are so many things that we can be scared of when it comes to starting a business or taking that next business step. But as I mentioned, you are not alone. And when we analyze what we're scared of, a lot of it boils down to fear of failure. We're scared to fail. What if my business fails? What if it doesn't work out? What if I go completely broke? All of these fears are normal. But if your dreams or your ambitions don't scare you, then you're potentially not aiming high enough. Failing isn't the end of the world. Of course, we don't want our businesses to fail. Of course, we want our businesses to be super successful, super profitable, and make us happy. But we're almost guaranteed to fail at something along our business journey. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the success. Embracing failure is one of the key things that we must learn to do when we run and start a business. Now, of course, our fears and worries may not just disappear just like that, but there are a few simple and effective things that you can do to help you reduce your fears, improve your confidence, and build up your courage. We're going to look at 3 things that can help us overcome our fears and our worries and the things we're scared of when starting our business or taking that next business step. The first thing is to remember your purpose. Remember your why. Remember the reason that you want to start this business in the first place. Is it to provide an income for your family? Is it to follow your passion? Is it to help others? What is your purpose? What is the reason you want to start a business? When we understand the reason and we understand our why and our purpose, we can use this to motivate and encourage us to help us overcome the things that we're fearful of and the things that we're scared of when it comes to starting our businesses. The second tip is to practice. Practice, practice, practice. When we practice things that we're not confident in, it can help us to improve our confidence and reduce our fears. You need to practice the things that may be scaring you or the things that you're fearful of, or practice things that can help you overcome these scary or fearful things. Let me give you an example from my business. For the loyal subscribers on this channel, you know that I run a well-being company and I deliver well-being talks to companies to help them to support their employees' well-being. Now, when I started doing well-being talks, I was super scared, super fearful, and super nervous. Before I would do a talk, my palms would be sweaty, my heart would be beating faster. So what did I do to reduce my fears and reduce my worries? I used to practice in front of a mirror, practicing my words, going over them time after time, making sure I wasn't stumbling, preparing the best that I can. I'd even try and go over a workshop with a friend or family member so that I can build confidence, so that they can tell me that it's great, so I'm more confident when I'm going to deliver this in front of groups of people. Then the pandemic hit and I had to deliver these wellbeing talks online. Again, I was super nervous, super scared, and super fearful. I'm confident in my knowledge and everything that I talk about, but I was totally scared of using the online software to deliver these sessions. What if the software breaks down on me? I can't see people's reactions. Are they even interested in what I'm saying? All these fears and worries were rushing through my head. So what did I do to overcome them? I practiced. Before every webinar, I practiced it so that when I went into that webinar, I was more confident and comfortable delivering it. So what can you do to help you take that next step? What can you practice to help you build confidence? Maybe it's practicing talking to friends. Maybe it's practicing your elevator pitch. But practice, practice, practice. The third tip, and this is something that I talk about a lot in some of my other videos, and something that has helped me massively, is to get a mentor. Now, before I tell you where to get one, I want to explain to you why this is beneficial when it comes to starting your business and reducing your fears. A mentor can help you address some of your fears and your worries. Simply having a discussion with someone can help you to work out what you're fearful of and help you work out a plan to overcome those fears. A mentor generally has more life experience than you, and if you're going through a particular situation that you're fearful or worried about, they can offer some advice and some support. If they've been in that situation previously, they can tell you what they did to overcome it, and you can potentially try what they did to help you overcome your fears and your worries. A mentor can also help you push with your business goals. There are so many other benefits to a mentor, and I've actually got a video on that, so I'll leave that link in the description box. Now, there are a range of people that you can use as a mentor. Aunties, uncles, youth workers, but ideally the mentor that you use will have some business experience, and even better if they have business experience in the industry that you want to go in. There are lots of organizations that offer mentoring, and I'm going to leave a few of those in the description box, but one that is completely free, the Digital Boost program. You can connect with mentors in lots of different industries, and they will help you with whatever it is that you're struggling with. But before you get a mentor, you really need to understand and have a clear idea of what business you are starting. And to understand the key factors to consider when starting a business, you need to watch this video right here. But remember, support the ting. Peace and love.